How's it going, guys? My name is Jerry with Aesthetic Auto Detailing here in West Covina, California. And today we're gonna talk about, is it possible to start a detailing business with just $100 or a little more from Walmart?
All right, Jerry. When someone's starting out, should they go to like a Walmart or something more professional like a detail supply store?
I don't see anything wrong with going to a professional detailing spot. One thing that I am big on though is I see beginners with anything they do, they want to just go head in, you know, and spend all this money. And I've seen a lot of people where they get either discouraged or they kind of didn't like it, and then now they've got all this expensive equipment, expensive products just sitting there. My whole focus on this video is just to start off with kind of the bare minimum, see if you like it, and we'll go from there. What's up, everybody? So I kind of walked around. Just to let you guys know, these are not the brands that I personally use, but we all got to start somewhere. So I took a look at everything. This is just my opinion. I wanted to check to see what we can start a detailing business for, like the cheapest at the moment. You know, this is just to get you going, get you started. And once you start getting a little more clients, become more comfortable, obviously you move up, get more equipment, better products. So first things first is 2 buckets. We're gonna do 2 buckets, one for like the wheels, the other one for the cars. After that, I suggest like a microfiber wash mitt. Stay away from sponges. You definitely wanna stay away from sponges because they scratch your car, they hold on to a lot of debris. You're not automatically gonna start off with a water tank, a generator. So if you're gonna connect to your client's water hose or their water, not all of them have, you know, a hose, they just have a spigot right there. That's how I started off. I was taking my own water hose. I picked this one out because, you know, they kind of roll up, and once the water starts going, they extend. So you want something low profile. I've used some of these before. After a while, they do kind of pop because of the pressure, but it's completely up to you guys. Like we said, just to get you started. Then you can use one of these. I picked this one because it's adjustable. You know, you could put different settings. 50-foot extension cord. This is if you guys are gonna use any tools, for example, like a vacuum or something. We're gonna connect to the electricity, so we're gonna use this. Next, Meguiar's Wash and Wax. So I picked this one because it has some wax in it. Majority of the products here, they're most likely gonna be Meguiar's. There are some chemical guys, I'm probably gonna stay away from those. Nothing wrong with them, it's just preference. All right, so the next chemical, this tire shine right here from Meguiar's. The reason why we're gonna use this one is because we could use like a gel or something that requires an applicator, but since we're trying to go the cheapest option right now, I suggest just using like a little spray on one, you know? That way you don't have to do extra steps, you're just gonna use this one. After that, Meguiar's Quick Interior Detail Cleaner. Like I mentioned, majority of stuff that I'm gonna be choosing product-wise is most likely gonna be Meguiar's. Meguiar's has a great detail line, so if I were to have to come to Walmart to get anything, I'd probably stick with something like this. For that interior, you're gonna wanna use some brushes. So it's up to you. You could probably use this one for agitating. You could use a soft bristle one for, you know, maybe some dusting on the interior. For the windows, we're gonna use the invisible glass cleaner. I remember back in the day when I was about like 7 or 8, my uncle got his first car. He actually used to use this one, so this was kind of like a little sentimental value kind of thing. Just to see it still out here today and still getting good reviews, you know, it's crazy. It's obviously some good stuff. Microfiber towels. I got these because it's 30 in a pack, different colors, so you guys could color coordinate. You know, I would personally probably use blue ones to dry the car, yellow ones maybe interior, orange one do windows, something like that. You just want to dedicate all the towels for a certain job because you don't want to mix all of them up. I would use this brush. I didn't see any brushes that had stronger bristles. I don't know, it's not my ideal brush, but I would use this for degreasing the tires. Degreaser. I saw a couple of wheel cleaners. I know this stuff is some good stuff. I've never personally used it. The reason why I grabbed this is because you could put it in a spray bottle and you could dilute it. When you're running a business, you want to stay profitable. So I feel like the smartest thing to do is to buy this gallon. You could keep on diluting it. It'll last you longer, and you know, you're gonna make profit over time. All right, guys, so Walmart had 3 options on like the cheaper ends of the vacuums. I'm gonna leave that to you guys. That's not my ideal vacuum. The one that I use is Rigid from Home Depot. That one's about 90 bucks, maybe even 100 now. Depends on preference, guys. I'll leave that to you guys.
For new detailers out there starting the detailing business, there's a lot of chemicals, companies to choose from. What's your best advice for someone to figure out what works for them?
Don't just try things just because of the hype. I'm very big on that. I've tried a bunch of different chemicals. Some things you're gonna find how you like, polishing, for example. Some polishes, when you're working, they start to get a little dusty, you know. Some chemicals, they're more on the oily side. For example, 3D1. I like that one because it wipes off kind of easy. You know, it's a little oily, but the dust residue, that's what I'm big on. And it's kind of sun friendly as well. It's not recommended to polish anything in the sun, but it's a little more friendly for like beginners.
Now, there's a lot of people wanting to start detailing business and they're like, I want the best equipment, the best chemicals, I want to have everything. How do you feel about that mentality?
To each their own, really. But like I mentioned earlier in the video, I see a lot of people to where they start a new hobby, they start whatever, and they want to go head in, spend all their money, and then they don't like it. What I like to do is I like to get things little by little. I don't buy the most expensive things, most expensive chemicals. When I first started, I went to a detail shop out in Baldwin Park. I'll leave it down in the description below. Great beginner products, very great. They're not like the highest, they're not the most well-known, but you're gonna get results and it's a great way to get started. All right, guys, so all of this is how much it costs right here. This is what the cheapest option for the vacuum. Like I mentioned, all of this stuff isn't my ideal chemicals products, but it's just a way to get started. So let me know what you guys would do differently down in the comments below. And let me know what other detailing videos you guys would like to see. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay blessed.